Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Kayla and I make anti-MLM content. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure to subscribe. I have a playlist up here. I will put it right here. Go binge on that. Starting to get, a pretty good collection over there. So today I thought I would go through a lot of the different MLM content that I have saved on my phone and a lot of the stuff that you guys have also sent me, and just kind of maybe break down a lot of the stuff that I have saved. I have a lot of it, so I'm just gonna, pick through and talk about some of the ones that I really wanted to talk about, but essentially just forgot. So make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like anti-MLM content, and let's jump in. So this first one is I'm pretty sure, she's Arbonne. It's an Arbonne distributor, and it was like one of the little highlights on her Instagram. And it was debunking 5 network marketing myths about Arbonne. So I thought these were interesting, and I want to share with you guys what she said. So it's pretty crazy. So the first one says the myth is majority of people lose money joining an MLM/network marketing company. And of course she said false, like why wouldn't she say false? But then she goes on to say, in Arbonne, our startup cost is $49 plus switching products you already use to Arbonne's brand instead. You aren't losing money by purchasing products you would use regardless of the brand. Some people spend $49 on a few drinks at a bar. Others spend $49 and take a chance on something that could quite possibly be life-changing through hard work. It is clear to me which option is the real loss here. Okay, so again, I hate when these people shame others for what they want to do with their money. But the thing about it is, I guess we should back up. So she's saying that the way she words it is so misleading. So she's essentially saying you're spending $49, yes, to sign up, but you get the chance to switch over to Arbonne. Maybe somebody wasn't already going to switch to Arbonne. This is what I hate, okay? A lot of people either A, have products that they already love, what works for them works for them. Everybody's skin's different, everybody's hair is different. You guys know this. Or 2, people can't afford products that are high-end products, right? Sometimes there are really good products at the drugstore, but you're not getting a bunch of these products for free by paying $49. You're paying $49 to sign on with this company, and then any products you want in addition to that, you gotta pay for. It's not coming with this $49. So yeah, maybe they weren't planning on spending all that money in the first place. Then, of course, like I mentioned, she goes on to essentially shame people for going out to a bar and spending $49. Okay, I've eaten at a bar and grill. Yes, sometimes the food can be a little expensive, but maybe not everybody wants the responsibility of starting their own business, which again, I take issue with that anyways, but let's just, thrill them and throw out starting your own business. Okay, maybe not everybody wants the responsibility of that. They just want to go out, drop $50 on having a night out, a good time. Everybody needs that, especially now, so I don't know, again, people lose money. We know this already. We already know this. We don't need to go over statistics again unless we do. I don't know. What do you think? But come on, come on. Okay, number 2, network marketing / MLMs are a pyramid scheme. Of course, she says false. Then she says, if you actually know what a pyramid scheme is by legal definition, you would know that this business model is not one and pyramid schemes are illegal. Okay, period. Arbonne has been in business for 40 years, regulated by the Federal Trade Commission and the Direct Selling Association. In Arbonne, we do not get paid for recruiting, nor is there a guarantee of any sort when starting your business. We get paid to sell products to clients, grow our networks, and share this opportunity and mentor others how to do the same. More product sales in your organization equals more income opportunity. Genius if you ask me. I don't have time to sling face cream and sell protein powder all day by myself. Arbonne would rather provide an opportunity to normal people like you and I to make a difference and an income instead of spending millions on traditional advertising. So I don't think she really understands what the legal definition is, but you can have a product. I see this a lot where they're like, well, we have a product, so we're not a pyramid scheme. There have been companies, MLMs specifically, that have been brought down and labeled by the government as a pyramid scheme, and they had a product. So that literally does not mean anything, okay? And going back to, oh, well, our business has been around 40 years. So there have been companies out there that have been around for many years as well. It says nowhere in the FTC that if a company has been around X amount of years, then that means they're not a pyramid scheme. No, it just means that they have not been brought to justice. The FTC hasn't came after them yet. But trust me, these companies may be legal, but they're treading a very thin line between what's legal, what's not legal, what's right, and what's not right. Like that, it just is what it is. Number 3, only a few people actually make money in network marketing. False. Okay. You don't have to be making thousands of dollars in your Arbonne business to be making an impact in your life. Okay. Many people start their business as a side hustle in hopes to make enough money to cover a few bills or a plane ticket, and that alone can make a difference in someone's life. However, if you want to make the kind of money professionals in this industry make, of course you need to give it time, grow your skills, and work/build a stable business. Luckily with Arbonne, I personally mentor you and train you, plus provide you resources and guidance so you don't have to figure it out on your own. However, it's your choice to put in the work, and there are no guarantees in an efforts-based business. It's easy to quit on something when only $49 and some products were all you had to invest. People often quit prematurely before they've even given it a fair shot. Okay, listen. Only a few people actually do make money. And sure, maybe they only need a plane ticket or their gas covered, but think about the amount of money that they are spending in order to make that little bit of money. We know that there are monthly quotas that they have to meet. If you're not, having a team underneath of you, you're not even making commission generally. Like if you can sell enough products, a lot of these women typically buy the products to hit rank, plus need a whole ass downline under them before they're even making any money. If you're spending more money to make this 10% commission, you're losing money. You're losing money. That's all there is to it. You're losing money. And the people that are at the top, it's usually a very small percentage, usually 3% to 1%. And that's not a lot of people. Not a lot of people get there. So I don't know. It's so misleading and I don't like it. Okay, last one, number 5. I have to be annoying and pushy to be successful in this industry. Of course, she says false, like all the rest of them. Like, why would she ever say true and out her little business, right? Unfortunately, there are terrible marketing tactics that have been used over the years in this industry. But thankfully in Arbonne, we teach to be authentic and to share our business and products with others in the most genuine and compliant way possible. There are always a few bad apples, but not all companies are the same, nor are the trainings the same. Our job is to help others through our products and build relationships with people we love. And if you're doing it right, you will never feel like you're annoying or pushing anyone to buy products. Okay, so sure, there are some bad apples, but you know what? I see more bad apples than I see people doing it the right, compliant way. And I don't even think that any of these distributors even know what the compliant way is anymore. Everything just rolls downhill. Information is given to this person, and then this person gives it to this person. It's like, you remember when you were in grade school and you would play the little whisper game, you would whisper something and it would go down the chain. And by the time it got to the end person, it was completely different than what the original person said. So that's what I see a lot of the time. And then a lot of these income claims, a lot of these false or misleading information, I'm sorry, but in order to be successful, you're gonna have to be pushy. I literally was just doing some research recently, and they are training their distributors to not take no for an answer. Like, that's pushy. That's pushy. I'm sorry, but that's pushy. They're being trained by the company to not take no for an answer. Hello? You know what I mean? Like, come on, sis. Come on. Okay, so this next one really bothered me. Okay, it really bothered me. A lot of you guys know that I have a child with autism. She's done a lot of therapy. She's doing really well, but we go to a specific hospital for her for everything. Like, she has a specialist she goes to. They're amazing. They've helped so much. It's coming from another Arbonne distributor, and it says, Arbonne's new mind health drink mix is literally life-changing. Blank has struggled with ADHD and has been taking 40 milligrams of Vyvanse every morning for the past couple of years. He actually believed he couldn't control his behavior without it. He had no confidence in himself at all because he felt different than his friends. Not to mention, he had lost his normal appetite and complained of headaches and vision issues. Then the picture says, from this, holding his medication, to this, holding the Arbonne drink mix. Like, what? What? I could not believe this, okay? And I really don't want to shame any parents because I know how hard it is to be a parent. I'm assuming that these parents have been misled heavily by this distributor. And what's even more crazy is this distributor is in school to be a marriage and family therapist, which means that she's going to be dealing with children. Like, that is so terrifying to me. I cannot believe it. And of all things, she should know that you cannot just take a child off their medication, adult or child. You have to wean off of this stuff. And I get not liking that your child has to take medication, but sometimes they need to take medication. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like, it just literally made me so sad. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. This last one, a subscriber sent this to me. And it's ridiculous. It's one of those Instagram reels, so let's watch it.
There is no possibility. None. It's a never for me, okay? It will never, ever work, ever. And I've been saying this to these people for a very long time. There is no possibility.
Okay, so on the screen it says, when people ask if I'll ever go back to working a 9-to-5 or a normal job. And I think it's funny, like, what are they pouring White Claw in there? Bear Claw, White Claw, whatever that is. Like, come on, okay? Like, you're making all this money working in your MLM. Like, girl, we know the truth. Clearly, you're not making that much money if you're putting Bear Claw, White Claw in your champagne glass. Like, we know the reality of it. Stop shaming people that work a regular 9-to-5 job. At least they're actually making money for the time they're putting in. Like, you guys do all this marketing, you know, the company doesn't have to pay marketing because you guys are doing it for free. Like, you guys are literally giving them all of this stuff and you're not getting paid for it. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. These people, they just get under my skin so much. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you have any of these like crazy Instagram reels, make sure to send them over to me. My Instagram is linked in the description. You can also follow me over there on Instagram at __ Kayla Ren. I love connecting with you guys and getting to know you over there. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!